Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Space City Cannabis Live. This is going to be Smoke Sessions episode number 405. Just a nice little afternoon doink. We've got a little bit of the blue warheads right here. I think there's a little bit of the Zoda mixed in there as well, but I just figured why not just hop on and do a live stream. Huge shout out to everybody that is joining us today. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We do reviews on flower, whether it's online vendors or traditional market. We also show you guys how to roll, and we take dabs as well, guys. So huge shout out to you if you're new to the channel. Hop into the live chat, and of course, don't forget to subscribe. If we can get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and take a dab, and we've got two options over here. We've got the hibachi and the lemon berry. So far, we're at 10 likes, and if we get to 20 likes, we'll go ahead and take a dab, guys. First comment, that 713 Drink says, yo, what's up, everyone? Smash that like button and subscribe. Shout out to the homie Drink. I appreciate you pulling up. We got the homie Triple H says, duck the puck to infinity and beyond. Shout out to the homie Triple H, always ducking that punk. But that's a diss to you guys. I wouldn't stand for it. Tony T says, salute, smokers. What's up, Tony T? We got the homie Joe Sr. says, what's good, Space? What's up, Joe? What's the word, man? I hope everybody's having a great day. And thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Don't forget to hop into the live chat and say what's up. We've also got Mario Belanger in the building. Says, hey, Space City and Mrs. Space. Shout out to Mario. Joe saying salute to everybody. We got the homie Aaron Benezi in the building. Aaron Benezi says, sup, Space. Hope everyone's day is going well. And also shout out to the homie Jack, man. Let me go ahead and crack open this drink. It's going to be some sparkling water with real squeezed fruit. This one is lemon. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll go ahead and take a sip of this, and we'll go ahead and fire up this doink. And if you guys want to learn how to roll just like this, be sure to go and check out the how-to playlist. The homie Tony T says, I'm having my first smoke break in over 20 years. I have to pee in a cup within a month. Oh, shit. That's crazy, Tony. TJ says, what's up, Space and Mrs. Space? My disposable is whiskey and order inside of it. It's hot, hard to smoke. Sheesh. I know it's fucked up because, man, did you guys read that? Tony T says, yo, Joe, what's up, man? All right, guys, let's go ahead and take the cap off of this one. We'll spark it up, and we'll take it for a spin, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. It's Friday. Let's go ahead and get it going, guys. All right, guys, cheers. Oh, yeah, guys. This is going to be the blue warheads right here. Burning very nice, guys. Shout out to the homie Durbin Brown. I appreciate you pulling up, guys. TJ says the oil inside got viscous and it's hard to get it to unclog. Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, brother. Mario says he's having a rainy day, but I'm in the chat with my good friends. Yes, sir. And shout out to the homie Durbin Brown. Durbin Brown, what's going on, man? Hope you guys are having a great day. We've got some blue warheads in the doink right now. And shout out to everybody watching, guys. We've got the dark romance on day 2 of dry, so I'm excited for that. Still smelling very nice. The temperatures, I think the highest we've gotten in there is about 69, maybe 70 degrees. The lowest temp we have reached in there is at about 64 with a consistent 60% humidity in there. So a little bit of a swing on the temperature, a little bit of a 5-degree difference. Well within what I want to see. What I don't want to see is like 74 degrees, right? We don't want to be all the way up in there. I think 70 being the highest is okay. It'll be passable, especially once we start getting further into the dry. And this thing is burning clean, yo. Sheesh. Nice resin ring, great flavors on this one. And let me know some of your guys' favorite strains. We've also got some Buckies that's on day 37, day 38 of flower. Looking absolutely fantastic. Monster plants. We got them from James Loud Genetics, guys. James Loud Genetics. Shout out to the homie Growing with Jay. We actually went half on a 6-pack of clones. He got 3 and I got 3, so you guys can go and check out Growing with Jay. I'm going to be taking a video of these Buckies pretty soon, so I can post it on the Grow channel. That way you guys can compare the two. But shout out to the homie Growing with Jay. Also shout out to the homie Durbin Brown, man. Durbin, how are your plants doing? Hey, shout out to the homie Kel. Kel says, "What's up? What's up?" I'm here just watching in the background while I work. Shout out to the homie Kel, man. I appreciate you pulling up. Mario says, "Blue Warheads, what company?" So this is from Bayou City Exotics. So not available online, brother. Not available online. Joe Senior says, "Kel, salute. Hope your workday goes smooth and most importantly, fast as fuck, boy." 100%, man. Mario says, "Yeah, it does have a nice resin ring. Definitely." Not super drippy like we are used to seeing, but it definitely has the resin ring going around. And for it being flower only, it's not bad at all, guys. And we're sitting at 15 likes. 15 likes. We need only 5 more likes. And we'll go ahead and take a dab, guys. 5 more likes. And we'll go ahead and take a dab. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up. Let us know where you're tuned in from, what you're smoking on, if you're smoking on anything, and what online vendors you guys prefer to use. Go ahead and cut the flash off too, so we'll get a real visual of the ash color. Dang, look at that. I feel like it looked better after we cut the flash off. Damn. Let me go ahead and pass it to Mrs. Space City. And let me catch back up on these comments. We need 4 more likes, guys. 4 more likes. Durbin Brown says everything is going great so far. Still bending them down under the net. A few days into flower now. Nice, man. That sounds fantastic. Tony T says, shout out to myself for not smoking, but does anyone have any good tricks to beat the piston? man, I've never actually had to do it, man, but I've seen several people use like a filled up condom and then with the little needle. So once you get, once it's come times to piss in there, you just poke it and but you definitely got to get creative, man. Oh boy, Tony T. And don't forget to check out the last couple of shorts that we've been uploading, a couple of Doinks, the Zoe. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Green Dog or Feel Good, but they dropped some of that Zoe's, and I had slept on it at first, and I think it needed a little bit more time in that jar because once it came out, man, we were smoking on it, and that shit was some fire, dude. Really nice flavors on it. It probably helped that we threw some rosin in there, but the flower itself was still very good. Go ahead and ash that bad boy. Shout out to my boy Jeffrey. Mr. Space City says, "Hi, y'all. Finally able to sit down. Busy day. Graduation party. Absolutely graduation day for my youngest son, finishing up elementary school. Moving on to middle school, guys. Very cool. Very cool." Mara says, "My favorite strain is early lemon cross Cuban link. The lemon links infused with keef." Damn, that sounds good as hell. Jeffrey dropping the link for Mr. Space City's channel. I appreciate that. Shout out to Jeffrey. Durbin Brown says, "Yeah, lots of graduation stuff going on here in my town." And Jeffrey says, "Salute to Mario and Shaq." Joe Sr. says, "My pack shows up tomorrow. Excited, never had premium blue nerds before. Just smalls and papaya bombs. Supposed to be very flavorful." Nice. Where'd you get those from? Here you go, man. Mario says he's smoking on some static hash. Dang, that's nice. Tony T says, "My friend ordered a fake penis to use on the test, but they sent wrong one. He's white and they sent the black double X." And guys, by his friend, he means himself, guys. There's no friend, it's just Tony. They sent them the double XL. Well, man, that's crazy. We're at 17 likes, guys. We only need 3 more likes, and we'll go ahead and take a dab, guys. Shout out to Tony T's imaginary friend. Good try, man. Good try, but we know it was you. Yes, sir. Tony T says, "I ain't got any friends." I know it. I knew as soon as you said that shit, I was like, something's not adding up. Shout out to the homie Big Plug, too, man. Big Plug. I hope you're having a great day, too, man. Keeping it rat free out there. The homie Joe says, "Hey, it happens, Ski. Some of us are black below the belt." Indeed. But what are you guys smoking on, man? I had picked up some of those sour cherries from Elusive. That shit's already gone. That was some really solid smoke. Now we've been chiefing on the Blue Warheads, some lemon cherry gelato, and let me know what you guys are smoking on. I'm just waiting for the Dark Romance to finish drying up. We can go ahead and give it a nice little trim, and I'm excited to have a little personal stash of that. But that's going to be going directly into the Myron jars, so I'm very excited to present that to everybody. I'm excited for the flavors on it, the nose on it, as well as the structure on the buds themselves, man. So stay tuned, stay tuned. Mario says, "The only doctor I know is Feel Good from Motley Crue." SBB said, "Yo, what's up? How y'all today?" Shout out to the homie SBB, man. I hope you're having a great day. And thank you so much for pulling up. Tony T says, "I'm only breathing at the moment and it's horrible. Holy shit." We got the homie Christian says, "Got some pineapple Skittles and some blood orange, some acai berry gelato, and French laundry from Puffin Solventless." Damn, that sounds fantastic, man. That's a nice lineup. Those are all rosin, right? I've had Puffin Solventless one time before, and that shit was some fire, dude. Durbin Brown says, "How long does it take y'all to trim a plant typically?" Each plant can take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour, just depending on if the nugs are big, fat, and chunky, or if you got a bunch of sugar leaf in between it. The sativas are the ones that are a real pain in the ass to trim, just because they got so much sugar leaf running through it. Here you go, babe. The Dark Romance, fortunately, looks like it's not going to take too much time because it was just straight golf ball size nugs. The top colos were big, chunky hand grenades. Not a whole lot of sugar leaf, but of course, we are going to get in there and make sure that we're presenting the flower pretty good. The Dark Romance, there's 3 of those, so between my wife and I, it should take us about 2 hours to process those. And again, just depending on the size of the plant, some are shorter, some are taller. The Dark Romance are definitely on the taller side. Great question, though, man. Durbin Brown says, "Oh, that's it." Yes, sir. That is it, man. Not bad, but after about 20 minutes, you start getting tired of it. But not if it's your first time, man. Mario Belanger says, hey, on my end, it says 19 likes. 19 likes. It says 18 over here. We're at 18 likes over here. Durbin Brown says, I saw people talking about trim gel, and I thought it might be a longer process. Now, it typically is, man. So that's for per plant. Then you got to multiply it by however many plants you have. So that 45 minutes to an hour times 8 or 9, you can see that it's like a full-time job. And, again, after the first hour, you kind of get over it, man. You're like, fuck, I need to do something else. But you'll be there pretty soon, man, and you'll be able to report back to us, man. Some people love it, some people hate it. On the side of not enjoying it too much. I like to be there for about 30 to 45 minutes, and then I'm like, all right, I'm good. Hey, we got the homie Nutmeg just pulled up too. Nutmeg says, shit, Tally Nice, we have hardly has to be trimmed. The pith, which is a haze, is like trimming a bonsai tree. There you go. Joe Sr. says, oh, I recommend staying away from Obama Runts batter from Miracle of the Desert. I finally busted it open last night and literally it has no smell and no flavor. First time I've ever had that happen. Damn, that's crazy. Tony T says, Durbin, you normally start to cramp up in the hands after 30 minutes. Then it takes a lot longer. That's where it really starts to come in, man. Right in the hands is really where you start to feel it. All of that shit. So there you go. The homie Christian says, nah, off flour and got some sangria and cold heat times Zonettes across the homie group. Dan, that's what's up, man. I don't think I've ever seen a puffin solventless in flour form. I've only had their rosin, so that's fucking fire, dude. Sangria and cold heat times Zonettes sounds incredible. Durbin Brown says, I have to start doing hand stretches to prepare. You're going to have to start throwing up gang signs to warm up. Durbin says, I got a couple months. You definitely got a couple months, man. Mario Belanger says, we're at 21 likes, guys. I truly appreciate that, man. Huge shout out to everybody that's pulling up. It still shows 18 likes on my side. I think Mario's yanking my chain over here. Now we're at 19 likes. There you go, babe. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip, and then we're going to go ahead and load up this dab. I'm pretty sure we'll get to 20 likes. We've got some West Coast Alchemy, some lemon berry over here that is absolutely bussing. We'll go ahead and crack into that one. I believe we still got one dab left of the hibachi, so we'll probably kill that in this live stream as well. Shout out to you guys. This hibachi is coming from Shop Hella Mary, and you can always use code Space City if you want to save 10% over on their website. Hey, we're at 21 likes now. 21 likes. Mario says, come on, guys. Hit the like button. He said hit not like button. But I knew what you meant, Mario. All right, guys. Let me start off with the lemon berry. Then I'm going to twist up another one, and then we go ahead and hit up that hibachi. Because this lemon berry is fucking fire, guys. We got a nice clean device ready to go. There you go, baby. You can kill that. We got our hot knife. Let's go ahead and bust open this West Coast Alchemy. Sheesh. Look at that, man. Smells like blueberry lemonade, which is fantastic. Not very stable, so it is one of those soupier type of rosins, but I ain't mad at it. Gonna go ahead and grab a scoop. We're gonna drop that right in there. Let's go ahead and take this 20 like dab, y'all. I appreciate you guys for smashing that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out some of our past shorts, reviews, and how-tos. Let's get it. Cheers. There we go. Tony T says Molly flushes through the system pretty fast, doesn't it? Got some of that. I'm considering using it. Allegedly. Hey, there we go. We got the correct spelling this time. Cheers, guys. Oh, wow. Ooh-wee. Mario says, what's going on down at 12 now? Come on, people. Support your friends. Mario, it's all good, man. Oh, the only thing that matters is that you're here, Mario. Anything else besides that is all good too, man. Cheers. Woo. Very nice. If you guys come across this lemon berry, this one's it right here, guys. West Coast Alchemy. Burning real nice too. Let's go ahead and clean it up and then we can roll up another one. We go ahead and throw the tunes on while I'm at it too. Let's see what tunes we got here. What's the dance pop? Let's see if you guys like this one. This sounds like it would be hot over in Sweden. I can imagine Tony T riding around on the moped jamming out to this right here. All right, guys, we got a nice clean device ready to go for the next one. All right, that's gonna be the dance pop. We got daydreaming. Let's see what's up with this one. Tony T says allegedly. Oh. Joe Senior says, Ski, you got 2 days if it's a piss test. Jeffrey says the first time was more original, Ski. Yeah, for real. Tony T said, Joe, what if it's a blood test? If it's a blood test, you're fucked, dude. The homie Christian says, trying to review the puffin, but slacking in the cold heat times donuts. Smells like Calypso fruit snacks and fresh bread. Dang, that sounds real good. Calypso fruit snacks. Jeffrey says, I couldn't remember how you spelled it. I was going to say it the other day. Tony T says, driving under the influence is pretty hard, especially on tripping balls. We do not recommend that. We do not condone that. Do not try that at home, guys. Now let's go ahead and grab some of this flour. Let's twist some up. I want to say this is the lemon cherry gelato right here. Let's go ahead and take a closer look, guys. Sweet. Not like a good old sandwich bag. Let me go ahead and bring the light down just a little bit. We're going to go ahead and twist this up. Yeah, this is the lemon cherry gelato. Definitely has that nice sweet cakiness to it, but it also has like a little bit of a cheese nose, like a little Parmesan on the back end, which is very nice. I don't know if a lot of people would describe it as a Parmesan or a cheesiness, but that's exactly what comes to mind when I smell it. I'm like, man, that shit smell like cheese. Hope you ain't tell me how good the cheese was. Go ahead and put this away. Before we start, I think I got some extra flour down here, so we go ahead and get rid of this. Dang, that's a lot. Then we go ahead and start busting this one down. Let's go ahead and put those tunes back on. All right, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the filter tip ready. Shout out to the 21 people watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, let's hop back into the comments here. Let's see who's all pulling up. We got the homie Keenan the Slice says, hello, good evening, everyone. Cheers. Shout out to you, my boy. I appreciate you pulling up. Mario says, I'll always be around, my friend. Shout out to you, Mario. Joe Sr. says, that looks like lemon cherry gelato. Yes, sir. That is some nice lemon cherry gelato right here. Classic. Jeffrey says, TJ, what part of Mississippi? Joe Sr. says, yeah, if lemon cherry gelato doesn't have a slight cheesy smell, then it ain't done right. My lemon cherry gelato doesn't have the cheese funk. Damn, hate to hear it, brother. Hey, man, live through me. The homie Christian says, that flower looks fire. Lemon cherry gelato got a bad rep, but I'm a fan. Hey, me too. That's what I think, bro. I feel like other people just hate on it, just to be like bandwagon people, to go along with whatever the fad is at the point in time. But I'll take a solid lemon cherry gelato all day, any day, man. Especially when you know exactly what you're going to get. And if it's grown properly, come on, man. How you going to hate good flour? There we go. Got a nice doink. Go ahead and seal it. Damn, that was the last paper too, y'all. Sheesh. That's lucky. All right, guys, let me hop back into the comments. Let me put this flour down. All right, go ahead and do an airflow check. Very nice. Go ahead and twist it off, push in your filter tip. And that's it, guys. Nice little crown. No Scooby snacks. 12 millimeter glass tip with an additional Scooby snack catcher. Try to say that 5 times fast. Nice straight line down the middle. Let's go ahead and spark it up, guys. Wait, I think I told you guys I was going to do a second dab, man. Let's go ahead and knock that right out. Some of this hibachi, which is the very last of it. Let's go ahead and get this second dab going, guys. Shout out to the replay squad, too, man. Operation Annihilation says, cheers. Happy Friday, everyone. Hey, Operation, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you pulling up, and I hope you're having a great day. Jeffrey dropping the link for the Grow channel. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. Tony T says, I was eating quite a lot of acid in India and jumped on the bike. Best ride ever. When I got back to the house, I was sweating so much. I had a shower. Felt like I was standing in a rainbow. He said his booty hole was sore afterwards, too. Jeffrey dropping the link for the merch page. I appreciate that, Jeffrey. The homie Christian says, got any heady artist tips? Pause, but got my regular 12 millimeter from Amazon and 3 from some glass artists. I have a few of the hand or the custom stuff. Let me see if I can pull some out right quick. So I got a few of these that have like dinosaur teeth inside of them. This one's glow in the dark. I also have one that's an extended one, like a super long one. I have those custom tips, but that's pretty much it, man. Oh wait, I still have some other ones. Let me see if I can pull these out. I have them in here somewhere. Oh, there we go. I got a few of these custom hand blown ones. You know, I went through that whole phase during COVID. You know, these are definitely chunkier, like 14 millimeter ones. But at the end of the day, man, it was just better off grabbing the 12 millimeter ones. You get a better bang for your buck. It's more consistent, and it's just, again, better price. Here we go, guys. Go ahead and scrape the sides up. We got a nice little dab right here, guys. Shout out to the homie Sesker. Sesker says, what's good, chat? Shout out to you, my boy. I appreciate you pulling up. Joe Sr. says, who loves no slip tips? Kel loves no slip tips. I bet he does. I bet he does, man. Joe Sr. says, salute to Operation. Operation Annihilation says, Joe Sr., cheers, brother. And Mario, good to see you. And Keenabus Life says, cheers, chat. All right, guys, let's go ahead and knock out dab number 2. And then we go ahead and smoke on some lemon cherry gelato. We're sitting at 25 likes, guys. Thank you guys so much. And don't forget to check out some of our past reviews, our how-tos, or our shorts, guys. And let me know what you think of the Puffco top. Only people that haven't answered already. Cheers. Ooh, wee. hibachi's nice. Cheers. Oh, wow. Whew. Also, let me know. Let me know in the replay. Let me know in the comments if you guys are matching up dab for dab, doink for doink, and let me know how you're feeling after the live session. This is the hibachi, a little bit darker than the lemon berry, but still overall pretty solid flavor. Hey, shout out to my boy F, man. F just pulled up. He said, "What's up, everyone? Finishing up this last hour at work. Wishing I was elevated." Hey, man, shout out to you, my boy. I just took that dab for you, G. Hopefully you felt it. The homie Christian Christian says, "I know." Oh, and go ahead and clean this out. We can spark up that doink. Let me know if you guys have tried out the new batch of No Booth, or if you guys tried out any of that Friends and Family Frog coming from Cutwater. Let me know what brand stuck out to you. The new batch of frog poison from Feel Good and Green Dog is also nice. The Zoe's we went over. That one was smoking pretty good. Let me know who else has got some good flower out there. The sour cherries from Elusive is super fire. If you guys see any kind of Elusive flower out in the wild, pick it up, man. You won't be disappointed. Definitely requires 2 Q-tips to clean up the Shop of Mary stuff, though. There we go. Let's go ahead and get started on this doink over here. This is the lemon cherry gelato, guys. Cheers. Let's spark it up over here because I got the AC right next to me. All right, guys. Cheers. Oh, yeah, guys. Look at that lemon cherry gelato burning nice and clean right off the rip. 2 hits in with the full resin ring. Nice, clean flavors as well, guys. Go ahead and cut off the flash on it just to get a real visual on the ash color. Look at that shit, guys. This ash right here doesn't even lock its doors at night. Sheesh. Bam. The homie Christian says, typo laugh out loud, but I know I'm greedy because ran out of rosin and have hella flour, but I'm jealous of the Puffco hits. Hey, there we go, man. Sometimes we run out of rosin, but we'll be right back, man. The come up is real, dude. And I'm pretty sure you'll get some rosin in no time. The homie F says, hey, I appreciate that. And allegedly, I'm feeling that. But he spelled it like Tony T spells it. Here you go, babe. Mario says, cheers, everyone. The homie Nutmeg says he needs that Delvin cut of cookies ASAP. It looks pretty good, man. I like the jars on it. Uh, Everybody's been having some positive feedback on it, so I'm pretty sure it's smoking. The homie F says, hey, Mario B, happy Friday. The homie Christian says, and would you rate that watermelon Z on a scale? Simply Mary got a whole lineup of Nobu. So we don't do any kind of scales over here. There's no 1 through 10. It's either it's smoking or it's not smoking. The watermelon Z is definitely one that is smoking, man. A solid pickup. Exactly what you smell as soon as you open up the jar is what you're tasting as soon as you're smoking it. Nice clean smoke as well. And you can go back and check out the review on it. The watermelon Z, I think I dropped it a couple days ago, but I would recommend it, man. I'm not here to sell you any kind of gimmick, any kind of dream, tell you that it's the best shit I've ever tried or it's the best thing smoking. It was good flour, bro. That's pretty much it. It was good flour. It had flavor from start to finish, and it had that nice mouth coat. So overall, pretty solid. Effects were right along what you would expect. Not anything that was knocking my socks off, but overall, just a solid pickup. Tony T's cracking up at F. Joe Sr. says, I'm an old man, man. There will be blood with such a good movies. Danny Leftfoots is my shit. That's what's up, man. Have you seen that show called, I think it's called Landman with Billy Bob Thornton? I think it's on Paramount Plus where he's going around drilling oil and shit. Fucking pad sites. I'm like, damn, that shit's fucking crazy, yo. But look at that oil ring. Oh, yeah. Triple H, what's up with that pug, dude? The homie Triple H, Hash Old Ham, promised you guys, the group chat, a 2 gram puck of West Coast Alchemy, man, but I have yet to see it. He keeps coming in here teasing you guys with the little duck emojis. And if I was you guys, I wouldn't stand for it. Solid smoke, man. Solid smoke. Shout out to Bayou City Exotics and all the homies over at the Glass Lab. This flower is nice. Here you go, baby. Whew. Joe Sr. says, the duck emoji. What's up with that putt? Triple H, everyone's wondering, dude, what's up with that 2 gram of rosin that you said you were getting for the channel for everybody to enjoy? Hey, my boy John the Man 35 just pulled up. John the Man said, yo, yo, salute legends. Shout out to my boy John the Man 35. I don't know if you guys know this or not, man, but my boy John the Man 35 is cruising around on 18-inch wheels. He likes to say they 20s. I don't care how clean you keep them, John. They're not 20s, man. No matter at what angle you look at them, they're 18s. And that's okay, man. Shout out to you, my boy. Now, homie F says, Joe, I'm right there with you. Might have to drop a 150 on a 7 grammer. Sheesh. Joe Sr. says, all right, Space, I apologize in advance because I'm going to have to order from Simply so I can try one of these brands. Hey, man, I tell you guys all the time, go check it out. It's available over at Simply Mary. The Riot, the Ape Shit, if you like Gorilla Glue. I heard the Ape Shit is supposed to be real nice. I'll be trying it here in a few days, so I'll be able to report back to you guys. I think he also has some other strains on there available as well, but give it a try, man. The watermelon Z is definitely worth it. It's not taxing too much. It's probably about $10 more than what I would have spent, allegedly, but not taxed too much, you know? And it definitely gives you the opportunity to try some of these brands. Try some of the elusive flower on there too. Only thing I ask is in the note section where it says comments on your shipment, just say Space City says fuck you. And that's it, man. Operation Annihilation says second reference I heard today to There Will Be Blood. Guess I'll watch it again. It's an omen. The homie F says, does anyone have a working code by chance on Simply Mary? I don't think so, man. We definitely took our code off of that website a long time ago. Oh, damn. Who had a code on there? Try code Masonic. I think Masonic Smoker had a fucking code on there. Try code Masonic. We'll see if that works. The homie F says, I bet I got you, Space. I'm going to do that for real, for real. I appreciate you, G. I appreciate that, man. Simply Mary owes me some bread, dude. That's why we don't fuck with them. But that's not to stop you guys from trying out some of these brands, and that's probably your best option, seeing as how Green Door is down because John the Man couldn't stop ordering. 35 orders in a week is a bit excessive. Allegedly. My boy John the Man said he had to try every single thing from Be Easy on there. But yeah, Simple Mary also has OGCM. They've got No Booth. They've even got the rosin from Exclusive or Elusive. They did a collab with Dab for Life. They got some fire rosin up right now. Pricey, but again, not taxed super high. So it's definitely exactly what you would pay minus the shipping. Joe Senior says, I'm going to say Space sent me anyway, even though y'all owe him a little break. Y'all should make it right and reach out. Hey, there you go. That'll work too, man. Tell them to pay off their tab. Oh, shit, man. Lemon cherry gelato is hitting, y'all. Not anything that's super crazy, bro, but fucking consistent as hell. And for all the daily smokers that are rolling up, not one, not three, not four, but like 7 or 8 doinks throughout the day, this is solid, bro. It ain't hurting your pockets too much. It's getting exactly where you need to go. But most importantly, it's got that nice flavor to take you there. But yeah, if you guys want to try anything, try that No Booth Watermelon Z. Let me know what you thought about it. The Ape Shit, again, like I told you guys, I haven't personally tried that one. I'll be trying it in a few days once it lands. But the Ape Shit looks pretty good if you're interested in Gorilla Glue. I hear it's pretty solid. And check out some of the other brands on there. Go through the flower. They've got a variety of options. They've got If You Know is also on there, so you guys can try that one out. But I think they got the recent drop of Rainbow Trouts, so I would skip on that one. They've also got Toad. If you've never tried Toad, go ahead and pick up some Toad venom. Yeah, Operation Annihilation says he's a fan of that Gorilla Glue number 4. Damn, y'all, check this out. John the Man says, I'm still in trim jail myself. Shake my head. I'm not a fan of this tedious finger hurting shit. Bro, I try to tell you, man. I try to tell you, my boy. That shit ain't for the weak, man. See, that's the type of shit they don't tell you about, man. All they show you is the fancy jars and the fancy packaging and the good looking flour. But they don't show you what goes in on the back end, dude. The trimming is dreadful. Unless it's some super fire flour. And you don't have a bunch of sugar leaf to cut off just like fan leaves and shit. Then it's very fun. John the Man, what strain was it again? I forgot which one you said it was. But we got some dark romance that's drying up. The Sweet Critical is pretty much done. We just need to trim that one up. Been kind of just putting it off. It's just been drying in the tent, sitting there. Um, the Buckies will be done in about 20 days. About 3 weeks left on that one, I think. I'm gonna have to go back and check the flowering time, but I'm pretty sure it's standard 8 to 10 weeks on it. And we're about to hit day 40. Operation says trimming means I successfully made it through another harvest. That's a great way of looking at it, man. I never thought about that. It's always for me, it's like, fuck, now I gotta trim the shit. But whenever I crack open the drying tent and it's already a loud nose just from the drying tent, then I'm like, okay, that to me is an indicator of a success. The trimming is just something that is like, all right, this is the final step just to make it look pretty. But for me, the most nerve clenching, the most fucking stressful part is that drying phase, man. Specifically, the first 7 days. After that, it's pretty much like, okay, the flower's off gas a good amount. Now it's kind of just getting most of that moisture out of there. But that first week is definitely like, whew, a nail biter, man. John the Man says, original Z. Oh, shit. That's going to be a pain in the ass to fucking cut, dude. Nutmeg says he's about to run the toad for the first time in 2026. God bless you, man. That sounds dope as hell. Didn't put it out last year, aside from a few friends and family jars, but the kokui will be in the hands of a few tastemakers by 3 to 4 months max. Damn, that sounds fantastic, Nutmeg. Congrats, man. Shout out to you, dude. Operation Annihilation says, gotta flip the script, space. There you go, man. Gotta flip the script, dude. You ain't lying, man. John the Man says it's stinky and sticky as fuck, but it's looking good just like some Z. Shake my head. Why are you shaking your head if it looks like some Z? That's it, man. Operation Annihilation says I used to hate cloning. Now I'm a cloning fool. Bro, the first time I tried cloning, I ended up with 43 clones and some blue cheese, bro. I had so many clones, I didn't know what the fuck to do with it, man. So I gave them out. I was giving them out by the tens. I was giving them out. And I ended up keeping about, I think, like a solid 20 of them, allegedly. And then we just grew those out for a while, and that was a good experience, man. I was so nervous attempting to clone. I was like, man, I'm going to fuck it up. It's going to be terrible. And it was just a success, dude. Joe Senior says, John, keep the trimming put in pre rolls and give it to Triple H. That's a great idea, man. Dream 2 says, hey, Space City laughing today. What's on the radio? What's up, Dream 2? How's it going, my boy? We're just chilling, hanging out with some lemon cherry gelato. I thought you popped in earlier, but I might have been imagining that. But shout out to you, anyways. Coming down to the end on this doink right here. And this was a solid one, guys. Lemon cherry gelato. Solid batch. We're at 33 likes, guys. I appreciate y'all pulling up. Shopilla Mary just had a new drop of flour, too. I don't know if you guys peeped that. Simply Mary also had a fresh drop of hash rolls. I think this is the first time they're dropping their own line of hash rolls, too. Yeah, that lemon cherry gelato was very nice, man. I can't believe the whole half is already almost gone, dude. It looks like we've been going through about a zip, damn near a zip a day between my wife and I. Really, just me. Mrs. Space City says, I got my junior. Why don't we fire up one of them juniors then? Wow. Let's fire up one of them juniors. Let's show them the juniors right quick. The Lamosa and Mimosa? Is that what it was? All right, guys. We got a few of these juniors right here. We can go ahead and sign off with one of these. I don't know if you guys have had these before. This LA Family Farms. They're 8 little pre-rolls, so they're little tiny dog walkers. Not super huge doinks or anything, but they got little bits of hash in it. So we got Lamosa times the Samosa, little 70/30. Over here we have the Endgame times strawberry jam, guys. They smoke real good, man. They get you exactly where you need to go. Especially if you're at work and you're just like walking from one building to the next, you know what I'm saying? Perfect for you. We've already dug into these. It comes with 8, 2, 4, 6. So we've already smoked 2. Let's go ahead and smoke one more. And these come in tight, man. So I recommend roll them in your fingers before you spark them up. Break down that bud right quick. The homie Joe Sr. says this Blueburst does taste a little better after an extra week of curing. I'm not sure if the flavor will fully translate or not, but I'm happy I waited. That's a good thing, man. The homie Nutmeg says the famous Zamosa that they blamed Elusive for being part of stealing the cut. No shit, I didn't know that, man. The Zamosa is some solid smoke, man. If you guys had the opportunity to catch some of that shit in loose flower, that was a banger, dude. Nutmeg says, if I get a hand of a cut that happens to be stolen, not much you can do about it. There you go. Not really, man. Once that cut is out, dude, that cut is out, man. And that's it. All right, guys, let's go ahead and spark up this one. They got the little LA Family Farms logo on the little filter tips. Dang, the homie says that's the same cut as the Parrots. No shit, dude. I had no idea. Fucking Be Easy's over there collecting all these fucking genetics like Infinity Stones, dude. He's got it all wrapped up. Dude, if you've tried the octopus was incredible. That was the Lululemon from Fire Farmer. The Gus is a solid smoke, regardless of what you hear out there. The fucking Gus is smoking, y'all. And he also has some living soil octopus grown by OGCM, which I think was available over on Simply Mary, but I don't think it's available anymore. I think that living soil batch was super limited. Cheers. Definitely has that nice Zamosa flavor to it, which to me is like a tangerine, a real tangerine tropical flavor, which is just really nice, man. It keeps you going back every hit. You're like, damn, that shit tastes good as hell. Look at that shit smoking, dude. Nice resin ring right off of a little tiny J. Very nice, guys. I'm going to go ahead and start wrapping it up here. We're going to go ahead and get a code word. Damn, what's going to be today's code word, guys? Let's go with code word juniors. Code word juniors. If you're asking what the code word is, that's just something you can do once the live stream is over. You can come back into the comments section. You can drop down code word juniors, and that lets me know you watched the live stream from start to finish. I appreciate everybody that participates, that comes back into the comment section and drops down the code word. I appreciate that, man. Shout out to you. Don't forget to check out Mrs. Space City on YouTube. Don't forget to check out the Space City podcast on YouTube. And if you're interested in any kind of growing content, be sure to check out my channel, Official Space City Grows on YouTube. And once you're done with all of those, you can come back home to the main channel, Space City Cannabis. As always, thank you guys so much for joining me. And this live is brought to you by Space City Cannabis. I'm going to fuck with y'all, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.